off the top of my head. Clover. Yes. So we have the Clover. Isn't it called like Clover Canyon on the map or something?
Clover Ridge.
Clover Ridge. So we made it to Clover Ridge. We went back, and I'm a bit hazy on like the order of events, but I think this was when we went into the trashy area, and I split the party, and went.
Pop that phone right in the middle.
Is that your
Yeah. I split the party, continued on ahead, thinking that I would be like, it would make sense if like there were goblins ahead to just like only be the goblin and be like, it's just me, a goblin. But instead there were spiders who descended from the ceiling, and they almost killed me, but they didn't, thanks to the invaluable aid of my friends. We discovered this old lab, which was filled with alchemist supplies, and I believe, I can't remember what he was doing. Was he doing
Alchemist fire?
alchemist fire?
Being racist.
What was the other thing he was doing?
Being racist.
Experimenting on.
He was experimenting on other
Live
what he
beings.
considered lesser races. We discovered that ring,
It's
where
a bracelet.
it's a bracelet.
Does it go with the necklace?
No. It clashes horribly with everything.
Or the necklace that we found in the last crawl.
What necklace?
That was a while back. Never mind. Probably no.
6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what necklace though?
Well, the
yeah.
necklace was one of the things that we got in the original
Yeah.
castle that we went to get the things.
With Imp Whistle.
Ah, yes.
We're carrying way too much shit out. Where?
Yes.
I'll get it from you.
Yeah. So, we cleaned up the lab, basically cleaned it out. Shambly Elf
Almost.
got, yes, thank you so much. Shambly Elf got some sick in-progress alchemist fire, along with the ingredients to alchemist fire, which I stole, because Shambly Elf already knew the ingredients. Let's see here. We got the journal of the dude, but I don't think there were any other books of import, right? Okay. And then, and I really wish that I had my book with me, but I left it at home.
Right, you don't need that every detail. Just
Yeah, so then we went back out,
recap
we ambushed the goblins. We slept them and netted them, and I think we
Began to interrogate.
we began to interrogate one, but I don't think that I think we stopped in the middle of the. Did we stop in the middle of the interrogation?
You stopped before you could start.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We netted one though.
Yeah.
No, you.
We netted it.
You netted
We got
one.
one.
Yeah.
And then tied two together. And then I don't know what happened to the third one. The third one was tied solo.
Yeah. We dragged all of them to the, like all of them except for one, to like kind of like an off
Yeah, you
area.
guys have started to split them up.
Mhm.
I think that you would appreciate, Steven, that I wrote tequila, juice, and then grenadine. So I will remember it next time.
Nice.
Me.
Right on. Alright, well, for some of us, it's been a very long time since we've taken on the skins of our characters. For others, it's only been a couple of weeks. But either way, mentally prepare yourself, leave behind any flooding that happened in New Orleans today or anything like that. Take a deep breath in. Forget about Earth. Instead, remember the unnamed planet that you are now on.
Cheers.
That's sweet.
Yep.
You said it was a cocktail, but I was not expecting that. Oh, and it's spicy like rye.
It is rye.
Yeah,
Yes,
oh,
it
you said that.
It's almost like licorice.
Yeah.
There's
I
like
wouldn't- I
rock
might not
candy
hate it.
and honey and
Whoa.
anise. Yeah.
I don't.
Anus.
I don't
Ooh.
want it. Thank you.
Next to
I
the top
don't.
of next to the roof of my mouth. Right?
It's
That's
only
probably
80
I
because
want
I-
to like it. I know.
It's probably
I
because I
won't.
left it in my mouth too long. I
So-
do that when I'm trying things I've never tried before. Never had whiskey.
You guys tied up one goblin who was this like exceptionally small male goblin.
Okay.
And you'll recall the last thing he said was like, "Oh my God, no, don't kill me again." And you guys were all like, "What? Again?"
Yeah.
And that's where we ended.
Dies as a
Didn't
necromancer.
us end. I'm outside with the horses, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. However,
Yes, you is.
you have been walkie-talkied too.
That was so awesome.
Yeah, if you'll recall, Professor Entwistle gave you guys a few.
Yeah, what's the actual name of it again?
Well, Sending Stone is what it is in the player's handbook, and the Adventure Zone, which I just keep slipping back to. They call it Stone of Far Speech. I don't know why they changed the name, but it is the exact same.
Third
thing.
one?
Yes. I don't know how many you guys have. I don't know that everybody has one. I just kind of threw a few at you and didn't really care.
How does it work?
Cam does not have one.
It's a rock that you talk into.
Do you like hear the sound
As
in your
long as
head
it
or
tries
does
to
it
your
come out of the rock?
It comes out of the rock.
It's a walkie-talkie.
It's a walkie-talkie. If you'll,
Rocky talkie.
I don't,
We
I don't
definitely
know if you
hear it.
remember, Entwistle had like a radio playing at his desk. when you talked to him.
WNZ.
It was a sending stone that was connected to like a
Like
broadcast
a
room.
concert hall?
Yes,
It's really cool.
that you guys could in theory go like buy one to attune to the concert to like listen to classical.
A
music.
tune, you say?
Perhaps we could attune to a tune.
Indeed, yes. Oh, I've given you your prompt.
That's
Again?
oh yeah.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Excuse me.
Damn.
What do you mean again?
Oh man, I don't know. I just, he's like he can't look at you because he is like looking all around and seems to be making eye contact with people that are not you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I died this morning and maybe yes. Oh.
Okay. So, how many times within the past week? Cam takes out his research journal and
I am
begins
also
jotting
interested.
down.
I don't know. I can remember past yesterday, man.
Okay, but at least 2 times since yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And how did you die?
Oh, I don't know. There's like big,
Okay. All right. Where does it hurt? Does it hurt
oh,
anywhere?
no, it doesn't hurt. It's just really scary.
Okay. Well.
Okay, watch out. You've got wet table over there. I don't want you to wet your.
Yeah. I don't know.
Excuse me.
It appears to be originating from.
Probably the bottle.
It was originally because this was in the freezer.
Yes.
I can pick this up.
Well, no, because it seems like there's some coming from my shot glass.
I just wanted to protect your neck,
Yes. Sorry.
or I would say protect your neck.
Nice.
Might be better than your.
I say in Goblin. Would you prefer to talk in Goblin right now?
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. All right. Well, we'll talk in common then.
Whatever, man. Just kill me if you're gonna kill me. Get over with it so I can just like wake up back on the couch.
If he wanted to kill
Wait.
you, he'd be dead.
Wait. What couch?
Well, it's not a couch. It's a the big squishy thing over there, man.
I look around to see if
There
I
are
can.
beanbags that you guys were passed out in some time ago.
We also started the ambush.
Can we perceive or investigate if he is under the influence of drugs?
Yeah, sure. Roll insight. You guys all can do that except for Ailish, I guess.
Okay.
You have been Ailish. You've been camped out outside of this cabin for at least 30 hours.
Oh shit. Also,
I'm fully rested.
when
Yes.
I like barred the door behind us, didn't I?
You tried to like tie up the trapdoor, yeah.
Okay.
I had a 10.
Insight? 10?
13.
13 insight?
My
20.
20 insight? You're interested in this
I
guy's
am
resurrection.
interested, yeah.
13.
Deeply
13.
interested.
He is on another planet high right
oh,
now.
God damn it.
Alright.
Still interesting.
Is the sending stone like? Can I just attune into it, or do we have to have some sort of?
Let me get the book. I think you can just like turn yours on.
It's in the regular book.
No, it doesn't have the Dungeon Master's guides.
I think.
Yeah, this guy
I got a
is
shirt
I don't
too,
know,
I can
don't
do
know if
that.
we have any, but there's a blue towel on the
is
Blue towel?
on
really
the,
high.
the washing machine.
A cloth of least importance.
Yes. A cloth of lesser importance.
I had to cut my grass today and I needed a towel. to
Sending
wipe it
stones
down
come in
because it's
pairs
wet.
with each smooth stone carved to match the other, so the pairing is easily recognized. I've made it in more than one pair. I really don't care. It's not like gonna break the game for you to have more than one.
How
While you
many?
touch one stone, you can use an action to cast the sending spell from it. The target is the bearer of the other stone. If no creature bears the other stone, you know that fact as soon as you use the stone, you don't cast the spell. Once sending is cast to the stones, they can't be used again until the next dawn. I don't care. If one of the stones in a pair is destroyed, the other one becomes non-magical. Think about them as more like walkie-talkies.
How many do we have?
I don't know. As many as you want.
I just wanted that way, like. 'cause-
Ailish has one. One of you guys have one.
so at least two.
You have at least two.
After hearing their description, Cam would want.
Okay. Cam has one.
Just say we all get one.
Yeah, it's fine.
Maybe.
It can be a fun little way for me to like bring you in if you get left behind in a campaign.
I like it.
So they have to turn theirs on. They don't just always communicate back and forth, but you could radio into them. They checked in with you maybe like 15 minutes ago, or an hour and 15 minutes ago, something like that, to make sure that nobody had come through the trapdoor.
And the answer was no.
The answer is no.
Question. If anyone's communicating one way or another, is it like a beeper? Do you get like a, but if it's turned off,
You
know?
can hear it.
Yeah, like a vibration or a buzz or something
Yeah,
like that.
sure. We'll say it vibrates a little while. It makes noise.
I'm being paged.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is 1990.
We were watching ER.
With the rest of the time though, like
George
I
Clooney's a dick.
just went up to 3rd level. So the stuff that I can do now, I just want to be doing that.
Yeah, you are.
And, like
you are
casting spells and
practicing.
being like, oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like you are in the woods right now, so
Nice.
you have
I'll
like
go out.
canonical reason to just like be hanging out and practicing.
Bettering yourself.
Could you hand me some of that Manchego, by the way?
Yeah.
By the way, Manchego is my next D&D character. That's a boss-ass name.
Manchego, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's
Kind of
also
Ringo.
instead of
The Count of Manchego.
instead of Parmesan, I always use Manchego grated
Ooh.
because it's more tasty.
Wow. Agreed.
Yeah.
But it's like kind of hard and sneaky. Like
Also-
parm. Anyway,
Any food that you want is also for grabs.
you guys are still interrogating this little goblin.
So how did you die?
I told you I just it's just really scary and
How have you been becoming not dead?
I don't know. I just always
You just
wake. I
wake
just
up
wake up
and
on the bags.
What do I know about drugs?
You recall that when you guys smoked a goblin green the other day, you had a very vivid hallucination, in which you also probably could have died, and they seem to alter your brain quite a lot. But it depends on drug to drug.
Is it high on Goblin Green or something else? With my nat 20.
You would surmise it's the goblin green.
Okay.
It could be something else too, but you certainly think that it could be goblin green. I feel you, dog.
We'll see. Oh, it's the last cheese. Does anyone want to split
Take
it?
it.
Yeah, because I'll bow.
Make up with your monstrosity.
Oh
Emily just put pepper jelly on a cucumber.
Also,
the heck?
like
Very carefully.
everybody was like watching you do it,
Yeah.
and then making eye contact with each other, and then watching you do it.
It is some
again.
bomb pepper jelly, so you never know.
I'm
Wait,
gonna be
that's also
100%
pepper
honest.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I saw y'all two make eye contact. And I was like, the fuck is going on?
I could
It's
see
a
it, but I wasn't
secret.
thinking about it. I was like, jelly on a cucumber.
I just accepted it at first, and then something clicked. Like,
What?
Wait.
Sorry, not to food shame you, Emily.
I'm just sitting here enjoying it.
Is it good?
Uh-huh.
Good for you.
Continue.
It's just fruit on fruit on fruit.
Spicy fruit.
I tried jam on
That's
a
really good.
sausage
That's
biscuit.
Texas
recently.
Renfest
I don't hate that.
pepper jelly. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
wonder-
It was. I was very skeptical.
Okay, and also speaking
Okay.
of
What?
Renfest,
Yes.
are we gonna make a try for Renfest again this year?
Yeah.
And actually do
Let's
it?
do the
Louisiana or Texas?
Louisiana.
Either or. I'm down.
Louisiana
with
is like
Texas.
way more
Was
feasible.
it like a
Yeah.
weekend?
You don't have
right?
to drive to Houston, but if you drive to Houston, you can stay with my parents.
Texas was pretty fun.
The
I don't
Texas
know
one
what it
is
is.
amazing though. Like it's
really
comparing apples to little bitty grapes. So just know that the Texas one is like one of the top 3 in the nation. So
That's
Actually,
largest.
when is it?
yeah, but I mean like as
Texas
far
is
as
All of them.
as far as the amount of participants, it's not necessarily the largest as far as the amount of visitors.
Yeah, sure, but
Yeah.
the
'Cause
square footage.
I think the other 2 are like the LA and like Minnesota have really good ones too, which I've never been
Do you
to.
want to see? Is it crowded?
It can be. It depends on the weekend you go. We stayed last weekend for a few days in a camper at the campsite because they have a campsite on grounds. They got hotels nearby.
Oh no, it's
Wait.
the 2nd of November.
It-
Can you imagine taking a burrito to Renfest?
Are you going to Texas
Oh.
Renfest? Suji, are you talking about?
No, the Louisiana one.
Oh, okay. Texas Renfest is like every weekend between
She's here for
like,
Halloween
October to
and
Christmas.
Renfest.
Yeah.
She probably can't handle Halloween.
And Po' Boy Fest. I know she's gonna hate me. She's
Okay.
gonna dump me on Halloween.
Let's talk about D&D.
Let me
So-
get a picture of this.
I
and break.
sent a picture
Oh,
to you.
cool.
Yeah.
How many fingers am I holding up right now? I hold up 2 in like a claw.
He looks at your bloodshot fingers
Mm-hmm.
or bloodshot eyes.
Oh.
I don't know. I can't count. 1,
Clear.
2, no, 3, 2,
Alright.
1.
Clearly disoriented.
Did we kill the other goblins?
No, they're tied up and incapacitated
okay.
and trying to wriggle out of their bonds.
So, I say.
I'm gonna kick one that's wriggling.
Just gonna walk over and kick it.
Well, I'm assuming I'm.
No!
That was the,
No.
that was the squeal. You've done it. You're done.
I know. I just want I'm assuming we're all close together. I don't like just go.
You dragged the other ones across the ways that we could
Yeah,
listen
they're
to
not
each other.
like.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just go run and kick a goblin then.
So what were you goblins doing when we ran into each other down here?
Looking for the fountain. No. We were in the wood. No. Swimming. What?
Okay, so I have an idea. I say that we keep them tied up. We have somebody locate a source of fresh water. We bring a bunch of fresh water. We keep them hydrated. We keep them under watch. We just sit here, maybe
So
play a
good enough.
game of dice or something, and
Good.
You do have 3 other goblins you have not interrogated.
yeah. Kim is intelligent. I never said he was smart.
I'm reminding you.
Yeah.
You could do all these things.
But they're incapacitated,
Are
correct?
they all high?
No, they're
Well, yes, they were asleep.
yes, but the sleep only lasts a minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
they
after
were
about a minute
asleep
there.
because of the smell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have sleep and chromatic orb or something like that.
I understand.
I have a spell that blinds people so I can run away, and I have a spell that puts people to sleep also so I can run away.
I see. I thought we not.
It was with that one, but now that one.
No, we
is-
netted one and I
shared, so.
put the other ones to sleep.
Are they all high?
How do you determine this?
I look. I do the Clockwork Orange thing where I just look at their eyeballs while I pry them open.
They're all a little bloodshot, but this little guy is certainly
The one we're talking to is blasted.
Yes.
Mountain Dew extra flavor blasted goldfish.
Extra pizza.
Yeah.
Do they seem like, is it scared? Like once it,
They some of them have certainly made messes on themselves
Gross.
in fear of you very large looming adventurers.
okay.
Didn't even have the decency to go to their little hallway.
No.
Well, to be honest, in their defense, the goblins are sometimes naturally scared of large people. I would be lying if I said
Yeah,
I
do you want to
had
see
not.
my work share again? Okay.
Fallen victim to the giant spear.
Can I go to the other ones that are awake?
Sure. So there's two of them. There is a female and a male who are tied together, and then there's another female off separate.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the one that's off by herself.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name, Goblin?
Looks at you through very narrow slit eyes. Snub.
Snub? Wow, that's an awful name. Who named you that? It doesn't matter. What your friend was telling us before was that he was saying he's died a couple times, and every time he wakes up, he's in the chair near the room.
Who?
What's going on
Who
with
are
that?
you talking to?
The little itty bitty one.
Oh, Bigley.
Bigley?
Yeah, he gets really high.
Yeah, he seemed like he was a little goofy. Can you tell us what's going on?
What?
Like, are you dying coming
No.
back too? Oh, it's just Bigley?
No. Bigley is not dying.
Wait.
Bigley yipes a lot when he gets too high and then
Yipes?
passes out.
Oh. He said he was in pain. What are you doing to Bigley?
Nothing.
Anyways, what were
Fuck
you guys...
What are you doing to Bigley? You've got him tied up over there.
His
What are
name
you
is
trying-
Bigley. He's small. He's Bigley small.
You goblins got some odd behaviors.
Roll perception.
It's an 8.
Snub, who you're talking to, the little female
Sorry, it was a
goblin, only has like half a nose.
A nose.
Yes, cut off like here.
Are her eyes in slits because she's really high?
No,
Because
she's glaring
angry?
at you.
No.
Yes.
What were you guys doing down here?
They live here.
We live here. What are you
Oh.
doing? What are you doing down here?
We're thinking about moving into the neighborhood. We're checking out our neighbors.
There's not enough room.
Well, you better
We've got the
make room.
Kuatoa down the hallway, and we live here.
The Kuatoa down the hallway?
Yes.
Did we
Not
already
anymore.
defeat?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
murdered them. Yes.
Jeez.
Actually, some space just opened up.
Yeah.
Well, they won't see the light of day anymore.
What is that supposed to mean?
Who's got the sunglasses? Somebody took sunglasses,
I
right?
do
They
have
just
the
go-
sunglasses. Yeah,
That was the
yeah, I forgot
perfect
to say
cue
that.
right
Oh my god. Did you kill the Kuatoa?
No, they just decided to move to a different neighborhood. They're tired of
They
their...
were crazy.
Roll deception. With advantage because you've got sunglasses on and they can't see your eyes.
Nice.
Maybe we try.
It's a 6.
If I was gonna love it, I don't love
Is that the blueberry coffee?
Yes.
it. Yeah.
That beer is so good. If you don't want it, I want it.
Okay. Good.
Okay, so-
Hold on a second.
It's a weird combination.
No, no.
It's blueberry coffee?
You are
It's fun.
clearly lying.
Well,
Sour.
It's not a big deal if you killed them. They're not like our best friends. They are kind of slimy, actually.
I mean, honestly, it was more like they ran into our swords.
They ran into our swords.
That is-
They ran into our swords 10 times.
Those are like weird things.
I can't. It smells of something, but I can't.
It smells like-
It smells really familiar, but I can't. put my
It
finger on the
tastes like
smell.
pickles.
All right, so it's
Yeah,
a blueberry coffee sour, so it's probably the sour
it's
that's
a weird
throwing you off.
combination.
It is a weird
lived
combination.
in New Jersey.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
No.
New Jersey.
Okay.
Why?
Born there.
It was probably just a weird quirk that
Sour.
that he said. It's a blueberry coffee sour.
You know, Snub, we've been getting some weird reports from townspeople upstairs that they've had goblins behaving strangely in town, and they're getting a little suspicious, and they sent us down here to see what's going on. And they said that if we can't figure it out, then they're going to come down and they're probably going to have to kill you guys. So
We're not doing it. Well, we're doing a little up there. We're not doing anything.
what exactly are you doing up there?
We're just running around.
Running around just for exercise? You can do that anywhere.
Sometimes when you get a little too high, you just get excited, and sometimes you get sluggish, and we are kind of just doing it for fun, but sometimes we need food.
Just running around for fun?
What do you do for food?
Sometimes there's like trash, and we can eat apple cores, or there's been a few times where Gleshli's gone up and snuck up off of the food carts and taken supplies off of food carts.
Wait a minute. Who does your soul belong to?
What is that
Can
supposed to mean?
hold the time out. Can you imagine these motherfuckers break into your house, tie you up, ask you a bunch of questions,
Politely
and one of them goes, who does your soul belong to? Sorry.
It's a goblin asking a goblin.
One time out.
Yeah. A very goblin question.
It's a Christian asking a Christian a question.
I know, but like,
Well,
okay,
no,
Who
so.
is your Lord and Savior?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is more like a Muslim asking a Christian like what was
Which God do you believe
what was Abraham's best
So
son?
what's her answer?
But like, imagine that they're like
Yeah.
secular druggy goblins in like their third year of college.
Yes. What are you trying to ask? Is what she just said, but in different words. When I listen to it again, I'll realize it's not the same sentence. But that's okay.
Do you know who Maglubia is?
Does a goblin live in a cave?
Depends.
Yeah, actually no, we live outdoors. We're nomadic.
What the?
See? Depends.
Have you ever heard of the Big Frienders?
She shakes her head very softly. No.
Do you have pamphlets?
No, we don't have
This
pamphlets.
would be a good time for a pamphlet.
We don't. Most of us don't know how to read. We have like oral storytelling. Anyways, so the Big Frienders are actually a group of goblins who aim to coexist peacefully and not get killed by the big people.
That sounds like a foolhardy idiot.
Trustio sharpens his blade.
Okay, well,
See, look.
No. But look, see, we're like kind of friend.
And what service are you providing for them?
Fist bump me, bump my fist. Thank you. See, look, there's no service. We're an adventuring party together
Outside.
of equal standing.
Technically, we're inside.
Technically, we're underground.
And sometimes I have to wear a headscarf, but it's a small price to pay for freedom.
What? We live here.
For now.
Yes, and they
No-
sent
no
a
one
party.
is-
They
no
sent a
one is
party
forcing-
down here to kill you. Where's that party?
A goblin coming to kill other goblins. Wow, what's new? Sounds like you're so enlightened.
Excuse you. We defend ourselves. We don't attack. I came down here
Tell
to
that
see.
to the dead Kuatella down the hallway that this old lady just told me about.
Yeah,
They attacked first.
like I said, yeah, they attacked first. We came down here to gather information, and
Or you said you came down here to kill us, is what you said.
well,
He did say that.
that was the job we were given. But in my opinion, the job that we were meant to do was something different entirely.
And I still disagree because you've given me no reason not to kill you.
But there are plenty of reasons not to kill them because they could actually really fit in Big Fender society. We have Green Wednesdays. What is actually Wednesday? What is the name of Wednesday?
Pre-bar, or it's in-bar,
I'm gonna write that.
Mo-bar, what is it? No.
Pre-bar and Mar. Hold on.
Please excuse, dear, just passing through here. The roguish half-orc con. It's Juno.
Juno?
In-bar, disbar, Juno, Mojuno, rebar, hobar, pre-bar.
Wait. Disbar?
Mary Junoana?
We have Dank Disbar.
Oh yes.
Every Disbar, we're actually pretty big fans of the Goblin Green, and we can afford it.
I have Dank every day.
What? Okay, but like, you know, like also.
But is it a whole
Could
game?
someone else
observation?
please start talking? I'm tired of this lame goblin.
I can talk to you again.
You're going to tell us what you've been doing down here, other than stealing people's food above you, and you're going to tell us whether or
Oh,
not...
I just, they didn't say where all of them were. They just said
Look, got cut out there.
that, you think it cuts out when your screen goes off?
I don't think so.
No.
They just said that they could drink the water if the Kuoto weren't always back partying in it.
Okay. When we go over, are we going back over?
Yeah. Bless you.
Bless
This is best.
Thank you.
Which one was the one that was? It was the two that were tied up. Those were the ones that were talking to us. And actually giving us information.
Yes.
Hey, could you guys? Where do the rest of Kuotowa live? So we know what to avoid as we leave.
Well, they really all live here to really our knowledge. They go in and out and go somewhere. We don't go with them. They don't ask us to go with them.
Do they live like in one particular area of this?
Yeah,
cave
down
thing?
there in the water.
By the water.
Yeah,
Which way do they go out?
the main way. They convinced us it was a good idea to kind of dig the tunnels out to finish the tunnels up underneath town, but they don't use them. They go out the other way.
Okay.
Interesting.
One other way.
Clover Field, right?
Yeah, to the ridge. Maybe they, I don't know, go swim in the river or something. They're weird fish people.
Racist.
Factual, though.
Oh my god.
So I found the one that's furthest away from the rest, and then I bring him to where the others kind of like out of sight in the room, like facing to the wall.
Drag them over to the. Drag them separate or.
Yeah, totally separate, just one.
Okay.
I don't
So
know. Bigby.
Bigley, the
Bigly.
one who was convinced he was always dying, is the one who.
Is he still high or is he?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's definitely the one I would go after first.
Yeah, that's
And you're done questioning the goblins? Okay. I'm just gonna say your plan goes off without a hitch. So that we don't have to go through like executing it.
Can I put them into the
Executing it.
beanbag chairs?
Yeah, sure.
Or then unbind them, of course.
Yeah.
This is, I mean,
Stage.
that was my role for sleep.
They got high.
Yeah, that's enough. I thought you rolled d8s, not d6s.
Oh, that I do. I
That's- you-
grabbed the
you-
wrong die.
You still have enough.
Okay,
Yeah, that's good enough.
cool.
With the one missing and the rest of them, one of them was hurt, and then they don't have a ton of hit points. That's enough. You successfully sleep them. Do you leave them with any parting words?
Oh yeah, we told them that like we were never here.
I leave a gold piece for them,
How considerate.
and I say if I ever see you in another place in a bad way, I'm gonna regret giving you that gold piece.
And what's next?
We gotta
Head back where we came?
Yeah, we gotta head out
So you're gonna go tunnel way, or you're gonna go ridge way?
We're gonna go tunnel way.
Yeah.
I just want to
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure I get on my.
We gotta go out and say hey to Ayla.
Yeah, we should radio her and let her know we're on our way out.
Yeah.
We're on our way out, Ailish. Over.
Over where? Over.
I'm not by my stone.
Nice.
And we can't come to, or Aylish can't come to the stone right now. But please leave a message and I'll get back to you soon.
Alright, so it takes you guys, I don't know, a couple hours or whatever to walk back the rest of the way to the trapdoor. But you do, and you emerge into.
Question:
Yes?
is there a rope there to seal it from the inside?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to remove that.
Okay. And you guys pop out, over here behind the court.
The cave's inside the town.
Yes.
So cool.
Well, technically the cave is way off outside of town, but the tunnels that you guys took to get there.
Okay. So I wasn't in like the woods. I was in like the town woods.
Yes, the town woods.
very karsty place.
Yes, quite karsty indeed. You.
I'm so glad I know that
in,
word
In
means
fact,
now.
I have
Skyrim.
karsty written down somewhere.
Karsty?
Yes. Dustin went on a big
Karsty rant.
Look right there.
Karsty?
Karsty. K-R-S-T-Y. That's all you get to see. Okay, you emerge out into the woods behind the shack, and it's twilight out. You know, it's late, maybe 7:30, 7 o'clock. You guys have been down here for essentially 2 days now.
But it's is the sun still up?
A little bit.
It's dusk, right?
Yeah, it's dusk. It's dark. Yes, you would be squinting, trying to see.
Are there any large crates that are heavy nearby?
Yeah, you moved them all to.
I mean, I want to stack them on top of the trapdoor once everyone's out.
Yeah, that's what they do.
But
The
I will
goblins.
find even more to stack. Make
Okay.
it really difficult to come through this way.
Okay.
Wait, but how are they supposed to start their business if they can't get out?
Do you really think they're going to start their business?
I mean,
You really think that they're not?
Roll an intelligence check.
Not very good.
Okay. You can pile some rocks and stuff in the crates, make it a little heavier.
I mean, someone can also remove them. I'm not I'm just doing this because I believe they shouldn't be here.
Aylish, you.
Sleep meditating under a tree.
Okay. So you don't see the trapdoor open, and you cannot alert them that the trapdoor is open.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a light sleep.
Okay.
It's just like closing your eyes,
For sure.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you guys are finished moving crates, you see Aylish maybe napping under a tree nearby. Not being a very good lookout.
To be fair, we did ditch them for 2 whole ass days.
You were asleep and tripping for most of it.
Exactly.
well, they don't know that.
Yes, well, you guys have no clue how long that you were asleep and tripping. Aylish knows it's been 2 days.
Okay, guys, before we see Aylish again, we probably shouldn't mention the drugs.
What drugs?
Should or shouldn't?
Is that a whisper?
No
Why?
one didn't say that.
Why should we not mention smoking? It's totally permissible in our society.
That's true, but we probably spent a long time doing it.
They're whispering, but they're probably moving.
I have no
Hearing the
recollection
moving
of
out,
that.
You're
Yes.
Okay,
one
yes.
eye cracks, then
Yeah.
you pretend to sleep
You
again.
you see the people you've been waiting on. I'm not gonna call them your friends.
Those dick bags.
Is Aylish the old man, or is that?
That's
Aylish is
yes.
an elf with
Okay.
2 hats, two feathers in the hat.
Oh.
Just
Okay.
one hat.
Who's
the
the little
Scarlet Pimpernel.
The little old man is the other character.
The other campaign, yeah. The really sad man. The
So
emo
man is
man.
Otherwood.
The sad little
I
emo
gotta be
man.
100% honest, I did not know that. About your other
We'll expound it next time.
Yeah.
Alright, what's up?
So,
You guys talking to each other? You
I
staring
didn't
at each
say
other?
anything yet.
Hey, Aylish.
So,
She might be
What
sleeping.
what was the point of that?
No, she opened her eyes.
With my eyes closed, that was a really long time.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
You're alive, so that's fine.
I'm not.
Oh.
It took a long time.
Did anything happen out here? while
Did
we were
anything
gone?
happen in there while we were there?
Yeah, some
Yeah,
some
lots
goblins
happened.
snuck in and got behind us. They must
Yeah.
have come through the trap door.
Can
Oh.
I wanted to weaved a basket and made a thing for a pouch that you put on your horse.
For sure.
A couple things.
Yes, you've been
Crafts.
crafting.
I love that.
You've been druid crafting.
Crafting.
I have druid craft, and I want that to be I know what vines and stuff make really good baskets.
Okay.
So when you say what have you been doing?
I made
Gestures toward
baskets.
baskets.
This is like a pile of baskets.
You'd be a great street vendor.
And one big basket to put the smaller basket in.
You're halfway through with the big basket.
What a cornucopia of baskets.
No, a cornucopia looks more like half of that basket.
Yeah. Hey, okay.
Well,
That's the thing.
Ailish, to fill you in on what you missed when we were all down there, sorry again we took so long. We had a run-in with some Kuatoa and goblins,
Some green.
some goblin green.
Are you all okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
You came out with full health?
Yes,
On a scale of 1 to 17, how much health do you have?
we did.
19.
Well, I did at least. The rest of you?
I think I'm doing alright.
Fine.
The Kuatoa, maybe not so much.
I think they're doing as well as can be expected.
We had a friendly chat with some of the goblins, and they let us know that the Kuatoa were up to some schemy business down there. We're not exactly
Oh,
sure
no.
what. And we found some of that pyrotechnic stuff. Magic, fire,
From a racist alchemist.
from a racist alchemist.
Right.
What does that
yes.
mean?
Well, he thought that he was better than everyone.
He was an elf.
He was torturing non-elves.
No, the second word.
What?
An alchemist?
Racist.
Alchemist.
Racist
What does that
alchemist.
mean?
It makes
Ah.
things out of other things.
No, that's a
Oh.
chemist.
But not like baskets.
It's a chemist with an L in front of it.
They're named Al?
It's like killing us with Mac Shake.
That sounds awesome.
Yes.
Do you have some? Can
Yes.
I have some?
Maybe. We'll discuss it when I finish it. It's not very good right now.
Have you
That's
tried
a
it?
lot
Are you
of
eating
words
it?
to just come out of Soma's mouth.
Yeah.
I know. It was not the greatest.
That's okay. I was shocked.
Yeah.
You're eating the powder?
We've doubled Soma's word count.
I know.
Exactly.
They're just irritated that we spent 2 days in there.
But do we know it was 2 days? How long were we actually?
You
out?
Oh,
don't
you were
know
there
how
for
long
2 days.
You guys are
That
impressed.
sounds about right.
Wait, what is today?
That would put today at. Let me look at my calendar. You guys went in there. Sorry. I keep notes.
June of the week.
You stayed with Shinron, and then you met at Temple Baron, and then you guys headed down into the hangout. So you left here, you left Ailish here, on Rebar, and it is now pre-bar. So that's like Friday to Sunday. Pre-bar.
Wow.
No? Okay.
Can you say them all again while you're looking at that?
So from Sunday to Saturday, pre-bar, in-bar, dis-bar, Juno, Mo-Juno, rebar, low-bar.
It's like slightly slower. Just the beginning. I know bar is the second part. Okay.
Pre-bar,
End bar.
in-bar,
It's Trader
Dis-bar.
Joe's cheap beer.
This
Juno,
Juno.
Mo-Juno,
Cute for cheaper. Mo-Juno.
rebar,
It is.
Rebar.
low-bar.
Thanks. I don't have it
So
written
Hobar
down.
is Saturday?
Yeah. So, prepare,
Cheap beer.
70 cents.
embark, disembark, journey, more journey, return, home.
Intentionally?
Oh.
Yes, I've not ever told you guys that, but there's no
That's
way that's
wonderful.
ever going to come out like you guys aren't ever going to like find a book. Why we named the days what we named.
Can that happen like at some point in
Sure,
this game?
yes.
Cam does love collecting books, memorizing
So
them,
does
and
Soma.
then selling them back.
Philology?
This,
Sorry,
okay.
we go.
No, well, that's not what I was going for. There's a word of like the study of like the creation of worlds. Just beyond.
Okay, your phone is dark again. I really don't care if it continues. It's been fun to listen to them, I will say. But
Still
there
recording.
it goes. Nice.
It might have a limit. I don't know.
Huh, weird.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So what does the powder look like?
Earth to Soma.
It's not powder.
So it's not food.
No.
It makes sparks.
It just makes like a fire. I don't know if it really sparks. Just kind of.
Has Ailish always been like this? Are you 3? I'm so confused.
There's like a couple things that would make sense for like a druid to know that I don't know. Because the people that I learned from like some of them died at one point.
Mm.
There's just like some. That's a thing.
I just don't remember a lot of role playing with Ailish, and I like thought I forgot
There
that
has
he
not
was a
been very many
child.
opportunities.
Your
It's
your
like-
mastery is
That
incomplete.
wasn't like a big.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be a dig.
It's like the it's like the Thanos snap where she's just like missing 5 years of like education or something.
Oh, why did you disown the powder? Okay,
We'll catch you up.
it's not powder.
I set a book down.
Yes.
Okay, so well, if you guys are fine, what do we do next?
We had something we were going to look for, right? Dragon's Bone? Something like that?
What?
The collector wanted one. I don't know if you guys decided to go get one.
Well, I'm just
That
trying to...
would be quite a quest.
But he didn't like actually ask for one though, right?
He did, absolutely. Well, he said, "Hey, I'm looking for these things. If you find them, bring them to me, and we can like make a deal. A dragon horn and a bag of holding.
Dragon
Two
horn.
things he asked for.
Bag of holding. Probably more logical. Get your-
In our arrangement with Entwistle, he alerts us when he needs us.
He's going to
Or we have to
call
check
you the
in.
next time he needs something,
Okay.
which we can skip to. I considered doing that, but if you guys have things you're going to do in the meantime,
Did we have any other active quests, for lack of a better word?
active?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Or inactive.
Yes,
Passive
you have passive quests.
What are some passive quests?
You guys
Can
have
I
to,
consult my journal, please?
you'll have to look around at your inventories and stuff to really figure that out.
Okay, everybody, pull out your shit.
Wait, does Cam have any of that?
I don't know what your character sheets look like.
Oh!
I have thrown plenty of things your way that are like, I wonder what this is. We could try to do some investigation.
Okay, I have a girthy ring.
I keep forgetting that you're so girthy. Beer belly soma.
I can't
Wait,
even.
is it way more visible now that like someone's put on some weight?
Chonk.
Now
She's a chunky
Wait,
cat.
yes, Soma got fat, like in the cheeks, and has like a beer
Also,
belly
like
now.
Soma was like deathly thin, heroin chic thin when you met them too. So like the chunk is extra noticeable.
So
I want to like double take like of just realizing
they
that.
they found a well.
Are you allergic to anything that is in a cave?
I do the like Legolas. Oh, I have a feeling tingling in my fingers thing.
You don't look the
No.
same.
Okay,
Do you feel okay?
I'm sorry. Since we're recording it, I don't want to only do nonverbal things. So like in parentheses, shrug.
I believe it's magically related.
Okay,
Oh,
but
like the-
why? When did it happen?
God, there's just so many good jokes about a girth ring, and I don't want to try to pull myself together and not make them, because I'm being in character.
Happened in a wide pool.
The map that I have. Did you ever give it to me?
I didn't draw it. No.
Is it of interest?
It's like, you know, this like the treasure maps in Skyrim you get. That's like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I pulled that out. I have a map.
And
It is in my possession.
Are you gonna like take a closer look right now?
Yes.
It is labeled, and actually, I think I told you what it was for too.
I didn't write that down.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It is. Oh, I went too far. It is a map to the Horde of the River King.
Do I know what the River King is?
I think,
Yes,
didn't
you
you
do.
tell us about it?
I did,
River
yes.
King's Legacy.
I did tell you about the River King's legacy, because you found something related to the Horde of the River King.
Yeah, the crown.
oh yeah, circle it.
Yes, you found the crown of the River King.
This seems interesting.
Wait, didn't we find the scepter? Was he missing a piece or something
So
like
you found Tiber's copper scepter.
that? Right. Or was the crown missing a piece?
The crown was missing a piece.
Alright, I knew something was missing a piece.
Yes,
Thank you.
Entwistle told you that the crown was missing a piece.
Okay.
Did somebody have the River King book?
Yeah, someone definitely. I have it in my notes. I don't have.
Tome of what?
It's called the River King's Legacy.
Yeah.
Someone probably picked
Maybe
that up.
it was lent it to you or something.
Yeah, we definitely. I think we got it from Shenron.
Shinron, yeah, for sure. All right, so I'll read it aloud now. In 2438 in 782, a noble countryman named Chaff attempted a semi-peaceful coup for the throne of Busabe, delivering rousing speeches in the capital and his support grew. So great was his influence that when it came time to battle, his followers bequeathed their riches to the already rich man. Before quashing the uprising totally, Queen Krita offered a peace offering, sovereignty over the southern lands and great riches for he and his followers, only some of which was cursed. The River King's rule was short-lived, and the queen quickly reclaimed the territory. Wiser than he may have seemed, Chaff the River King and hid his treasure by magical means. The hoard of the River King and its entrance can only be found by the glow of Chaff's jeweled crown. His final act as a pseudo-ruler was to separate the crown into two pieces.
And we found one piece of it.
Indeed, yes.
We need to find
is
Chaff's
it-
jewels. Sorry.
I'm the one walking around with the cock ring.
You have a cock ring?
I have a ring of girth.
Yeah,
I cannot say that I frequently think about cock rings. I've really only heard of them a few times, so when I made the ring of girth,
It's just,
it is not what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Can Google ring of girth on the break and tell me how many
Oh,
cock
God.
I
rings
would
you
go.
don't see. Because it's got to be the first 20 results for that
The
shit.
number of like girth jokes that I know about you is really abnormally high.
What are the other girth jokes?
I feel like you had like at least 3 inside girth jokes. with
The
people
only
in
other one
college.
was I tried to make a joke about girth with Patrick. We were doing like a back and forth innuendo, and then we had to time out, and I had to explain the joke to him
Yeah.
about what girth is.
Surprising, like-
And he was like, "But a fake penis? Why is that good?" And I'm like, "Patrick." Anyway, sorry.
So yeah, you have
I had to have caffeine. I had a lot of caffeine.
you have a map that leads you to the hoard of the River King, in theory.
But we
But
have
we
no
need-
way to reveal the treasure.
Indeed.
Because we need his jewels.
You have to get the other half of the crown.
Yeah.
How do you think I got?
Which we burned the maps at and get to
That's what it was. I got like
You
super
burned the
drunk
map?
Inferno,
Not
and I
on
was like,
purpose.
"You need to explain it to Patrick what
It was an
girthy
accident.
means."
It was in.
Why would you burn a
I don't.
map?
We didn't know that we burned it like out of character.
It was in a
burned it.
chest, and instead of picking the lock to the chest, they burnt a corner of the chest open, and caused the map to also burn.
Nobody had like a lockpick thing.
I did. I tried multiple times.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I even asked to take a 20 on it, but that was met with no.
Okay.
We can
I think
still
it's
figure.
lame.
We can
Yeah.
still figure this out. We just have to find the right clues that will lead us to the jewel.
What? Do we have any clues?
We have one map and one book. There might be some.
I also want to
Context
remind
clues.
you guys that you don't necessarily have to burn through all of your like quests while you have them.
Mm-hmm.
They're
also-
not. What?
Sorry. No, continue.
I was just
I
gonna say they're not like
interrupted
intended to be done like in the order you receive them. I could give you something that I have not mentioned is a quest item, and then something happens later on because it's in your inventory.
you. I'm also down with just like accepting the call from Ed Whistle. I feel like
Yeah, I think we should.
You,
Yeah, can
guys,
we
you
get
guys
some-
talk about that. Actually, well, no, we don't want to do that on break.
It's
Some
it's
downtime.
dusk. We probably
guys
should
need
get
food?
something to drink. Yes, eat, yeah.
Here.
Drink.
Maybe go to an inn, get something.
Go back
Sure.
to the chair place.
You guys want to go back to the
I don't want to go back to that school.
the crow's nest?
We already went to the top. What's that place? Grinnell liked. What's the place Grinnell liked?
On the north side, by the gate. Yeah.
Burnell
It's like a
offered
place
you a
like
few
soup.
options. Give me a second to flip back.
Not the Slurp and Oyster. That was different.
Oh,
That's
yes.
great.
Oh, jeez. Close the retainer. Is that a fart?
No, it's scraping the binder.
No, I was gonna be like, that was beautifully small.
When I was looking for Darnell's recommendations, for some reason I have that we went to the bum washing station at some point, and I have no idea what that concept
So
was.
there's a like a water temple that people go to like cleanse themselves in the
Oh,
waters, like a kind of communal bath.
Isn't that where we found out about Cam?
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Nice memory.
right. Oh, the Temple of Marin.
That's how most of you found out about
Yes.
Cam. Found out about Cam with
I don't
my
remember.
sword.
Do I know anything else about the signet ring in my inventory?
That is something you got from being a noble. It's in your background.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, wait.
I don't know, because
No,
it's in Aunt Whistle's box
That
specifically.
came from your Aunt Whistle's box. Yeah, it's just a nobleman's signet ring.
Okay.
I don't remember which inns that Grinnell told you about. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We just
One of them was by like the halflings, and then there was one on the north side, like really
Yeah,
close to the gate.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
What
so
is-
there
pick a random one by the
is.
gate.
Oh,
Say
shoot,
Grinnell's
man.
there. I mean,
Okay.
say that Grinnell will place
My
it.
notes are way too spread out. There's the Crooked Arrow, there's Hog's Bottom, Hilda's, City Limits, Chase, Crow's Perch, Down the Rabbit Hole, Tavern and Grove.
I know we heard about down the rabbit hole because I think we were headed that way when we overheard the conversation about the goblin with the couple outside.
Oh.
So when you guys,
Still there.
you were when people walked out with burgers,
Yeah.
that was right here by the entrance, and that is the Crooked Arrow.
Did we ever go in?
No, you guys were walking by, and the Southerners came out
We're
with their burgers.
relatively we're here, right?
Yeah.
So we gotta go over
the
here.
closest inn is right here, which is the Chase. But also, Hog's Bottom's right there. Hilda's is right there. You've got options. It really doesn't matter. You can just.
We should probably just find the nearest one and get something to eat and drink and think this thing over.
It works for me.
Everybody, good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So you go to
Take
the.
your horses with you this time.
Nice. Wait, do they have horses? You guys don't have horses.
No,
Oh,
this
I
was.
thought I was watching the horses.
Yeah.
No, that was
it
the
is.
last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his.
Can I just have found horses for us? Took 2 days to like make baskets.
You've
and
crafted
horses.
little horses.
Straw
Take your
horses.
horses with you. So you guys get to the Chase, and there are a ton of horses like on the walls, like horse chases and stuff. It's like all their decorations, and there's like everyone has like these heaping piles of chili that they're eating.
What type of chili?
Weirdly wet chili.
Oh, I just meant like meat wise.
Is it horse chili?
Is that exactly where I was
It's
going
not-
with this?
I mean, if you ask, they're not going to tell you it's horses.
Can we discern? Can we roll to see if it's horses?
Sure.
I want to ask the bartender, do you have any meat tweezers? Do you miss that earlier? It was in our discussion. In our discussion in the kitchen.
Dustin couldn't remember the word for tongs,
Oh.
and I couldn't
wasn't
either.
me.
No, who was it?
It was me.
Oh, it was you. Aiden, I'm sorry. It was your sausages. Aiden couldn't remember the word for tongs, and I said meat tweezers.
Do we own tongs?
No,
No,
we don't
we
own
don't
any
own
meat
tweezers.
tweezers either.
Um,
He just kind of went like this,
yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
they don't offer you
tweezers.
meat tweezers.
Meat tweezers.
They tell you that the chili is beef. It's kind. Have you been to Skyline? It's like Skyline weird wet chili.
Oh,
it's even
don't
like
you
it's
hate-
even over pasta.
Oh yes, is it like covered in a mountain of cheese?
No,
Fuck
Where's
you.
Sky-
which is the
Skyline.
best part. In like the
Like a
Midwest.
Midwestern.
Ohio,
Oh, okay.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
It's like a chain.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, you can get drive-through
Oh,
chili
yeah.
on a hot dog.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it?
Wow,
You
that
just
was
got
bad.
so-
That was so bad.
Your voice
What?
drastically changed
Wait,
there.
what's
If I
bad
knew all
about
it
that?
took
That was
was
nostalgic.
saying Skyline,
Oh my
I would
god,
have said it more
for
often.
3 years I just said Costco. And, like, I was just having a normal conversation, and I just go, "Oh, I went to Costco the other day."
That's how my mom's husband speaks.
That's how
He's from
I
Wisconsin.
what did that just
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so
like
dark.
it all went
Oh,
out of me.
gee.
I have a southern accent most of the
Oh,
time
gee.
now, and then for some reason, whenever I go to Costco, it just comes right the fuck out.
Skyline Chili and Costco.
So over your bowls of chili, you guys kind of observe the crowd, and you actually see there are warlock horses tied up outside. And when
Oh
you-
my god! Sorry, I'm trying to show people Skyline Chili, and I found a kit on it for eBay for $80.
You can just
Who
get
in the
a
shit?
can.
I know.
$80.
How much for our chili and drinks?
A gold piece for everybody together.
Okay.
Okay, I pay.
I
Which
want
is
you to know
like,
that one of the
Like almost-
the Google results is
Good.
gross.
almost two silver
God,
each.
it's delicious.
Really
It's a little less
nasty
than 2 silver
pasta
each
too.
cake. It's a little less than 2 silver each, but
Who
makes
else?
it 1 gold.
Who else is at the bar?
So you
Some
you
of
kind
us do fucking town on the chili.
Yeah,
It's just like,
good.
oh.
You guys take some looks around. It is just like some regular people, but you see there are a couple tables off in the corner that are being a little like noisy sometimes, but seem to kind of be like leaned in and doing some earnest discussions for the most part. A bunch of people with matching regalia.
What does the regalia look like?
Roll intelligence.
Yes, sir. 8. Which is like a 2.
Ailish had advantage.
Okay. Twice, right?
Yes.
8.
Or is this investigation or perception?
Yeah, investigation. Or perception, if you want to do that instead.
10.
I got a 5.
17.
17.
10.
So Ailish and Tresdir recognize this regalia as the same insignia that were on the thugs that you guys beat
Cloak?
up. Yes, you.
Oh, the rich dude?
No, not of the rich dude. There were the two.
The mercs.
These are the Knights.
The Knights of Chaos?
These are the Knights of Chaos. Yes, at least
Sorry,
some of them.
Chows.
And let's take a break.
Right.
Whoa.
You said we need to talk?
Yeah. So essentially, it just is going to require you. To,
We're at the bar, right?
yeah. So you guys are at the tavern, the inn,
The
whatever
regalia?
you want to call it, and you're eating your chili and noodles, and
Drinking a beer?
And
yeah.
Tresier paid for the noodles.
yes, he did. He took care of your gold piece. He was very kind there.
I have a lot of not my gold.
Yeah. And you guys are, slurping down beers or wine or mead, whatever you want. And you did notice the big table of the Knights of Chaos in the corner.
What is their regalia? Like, they just have the.
It's like a crest. Did I actually draw it and give it to you, Emily? I
I
kind
remember
of.
you saying that you.
I would.
I wasn't sure if it was like they had like.
It's like
It's
a
like-
shieldy thing.
I got a skull on fire. Oh no.
A skull on fire.
Yeah,
Pretty
maybe I just
badass.
made that up.
What is that from?
The Knights of Chaos is their little logo. I drew a skull on
Are you
fire.
sure it was
Oh.
fire, not blood?
Well, so what I did is I just said it's like if you look up like stereotypical biker gang.
Okay, that would be why I
stuff.
drew a skull on fire.
Yeah, for sure. Skull on fire with like a shield on its forehead. And some
Dope.
stuff. Yes. Actually, yeah, that's fine. A skull on fire. But yeah, they're huddled in the corner chatting.
Is there like a lot of other people around?
Yeah, there are other people around too.
Okay.
They're like people are not sitting by the Knights of Chaos.
Would it be weird to like go stand near them?
No,
Pretend
because there is a
not
bulletin board over next to them where people like post random stuff.
Okay. Those guys in the corner. Hey. They're wearing the same thing that the people that we killed were wearing.
They're mercenaries.
Is that good?
Depends on if you're their
Things
friend.
you ask, yeah. But probably not.
No.
Not if we killed them.
Not if they know we killed them.
I don't think they would.
They did have that mana core chained up. It's pretty bad.
And they weren't very smart guys.
Yeah.
See that one?
They were not very smart guys.
Does anybody want to walk over and pretend to be looking at the bulletin board while we listen to what they're talking about?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
I will go get another drink.
I'm gonna go get more chili.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta keep up this girth.
listen from the corner. So
Alright.
I'm gonna keep my eyes.
Listen for the corner, so you actually have to roll for it. Roll perception. The two of you, Sadie and Ailish, neither of whom look super intimidating. You walk over in the direction of the Knights of Chaos, and a few of them kind of look up, but when they realize you guys are walking over to the bulletin board, they kind of pay you no mind.
Do they? What am I rolling for, by the way?
Perception. You guys will need to roll perception too.
I didn't give myself enough space.
We'll roll with
Dude,
enough
these
space.
dice
19.
suck. I'm switching my dice.
What?
And you have really good perception too.
What,
19.
Perception, wisdom?
Yes.
You got a 4.
19.
20.
Okay. So that was great, exactly what you needed. What you notice, Sadie, is that on the bulletin board, there's all sorts of stuff, but like posted on top of a bunch of other things very inconsiderately, is a flyer that says "In search of" in big letters. Mechanical gear ring lost this week. Please contact Lelong, west of Salamander Springs.
Like the folding hammer,
Yes,
Hammer folding.
indeed.
which I have.
Yeah, it's a big machine. It's like a machine that is like half the size of this room. It's a steel folder.
It's not a hammer.
It's not a.
I
no.
drew a hammer.
Lelong, west of where?
West of Salamander Springs.
Well, we saw it. We didn't.
Yes.
Didn't you? I thought you did take something from it. Maybe not.
Is
I
that
mean-
what's lost?
All I know is that I
No.
said I have a hammer.
What's lost is a like mechanical gear or whatever I said, and a ring.
A girthy ring?
Just a ring.
Okay, cool. I don't
Rings
look
a
back.
bell.
It should ring a bell. But what you overhear are the Knights of Chaos, and one guy's real gruff and gravelly, and he's like, "Yeah, I really think it was the maybe the Angel Knights, or it could have been the Knights of the Stick, but well, honestly, those guys were, they were kind of shut up, Phil. Yeah, those guys were kind of dumb, so I'm not surprised they got themselves into some shit. But I think that it wasn't the Manticore. I think that it was probably the Angel Knights. But I think we have a problem on our hands. And that's like the extent of their conversation.
What is
Bless
that?
Bless you.
Bless
Does bless you.
you. In game. Bless you.
Does only Ailish hear this?
What did you roll?
19.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I'm kind of far away.
That's
so-
high. You're far away, and I did have a high DC in mind, but that's high enough. You got it. But you don't have all the words. You hear like Angel Knights and Knights of the Stick is what you hear out of that.
I want to take something high off of the bulletin board to like look at it. I want to see what Phil looks like.
Phil.
The one that they would shut Phil.
He's a kind of skinny guy towards the end of the table, and he's like kind of looking down now, but he's one of the ones facing you.
Okay.
The guy who's speaking seems to be like, it's essentially two tables that they've pushed to be close together with a little aisle. The guy who's speaking is essentially like dead center with his back to you. That's where it sounds like he is. You don't see his mouth moving, but
Are they all humanoid?
yeah. But like of various, most of them are humans, but there's like, I don't know, the odd halfling or dwarf in the group. Scruffy, smell like
It's you listening.
bike oil,
Yeah.
I guess.
Exactly.
I want to.
I know what picture that is. It's in my head, yes.
I want to drop what I'm holding, like
Okay.
like a mistake, and then bend down and see what their shoes look like.
Oh,
Wait, are you
jeez.
doing the bend and snap?
They've just got pretty common like boots, leather boots. They ride horses around everywhere, so
So they can't no more.
Yeah, riding boots, but not like knee high riding boots, but just like I wear boots and kick ass.
Okay. So their footprints.
I'm all out of boots.
No footprints.
So their footprints would look like similar. Or
Oh, well,
Just,
yeah.
there's nothing like special.
No, yeah, they don't like stilettos.
That'd be so awesome. I'd want to join their gang and ditch all you guys. Wouldn't keep listening. But then be like, if I
They're-
look at Sadie.
They start talking about other things. I don't really want to like act it all out, but they start talking about like I don't know, somebody heard about a job over in Bannertown that maybe a few of them are going to go take. That's not.
It was written on the
Do we
That would be on a different map.
what kind of like how infamous are the Knights of
The Knights of Chaos. I mean, they're like the I don't know Hell's Angels or something.
Okay.
People know of this biker gang.
How about the Angel Knights and the Knights of the Stick or Knights of Stick?
The Knights of the Stick are you've never heard of them, but the Angel Knights you have heard of them, and they seem to be kind of like against the grain. Well, roll history.
Jeez, 5. Was it wisdom?
I think it's intelligence. Would you like a die to borrow?
Yeah, all mine are. Well, no, I'll stick with this one.
Okay.
I just switched. So.
So you haven't heard of the Knights of the Stick. That's a new one, and you have heard of the Angel Knights.
Okay.
The Angel Knights are the rivals of the Chaos, presumably.
You roll a history check because you've heard this too.
14.
14. Okay. They're rivals. Where the Knights of Chaos might be like chaotic neutral leaning chaotic evil. The Angel Knights are like chaotic neutral leaning chaotic good.
But they're still a gang.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. If I do I have an image in my head of what either of their insignias would be? Okay.
Yeah. Like you want to think, like curious if you could recognize them if you saw them. No, but maybe if you like sleep on it and think about it tomorrow.
Okay.
Also on the bulletin board, there is another flyer for the art sale, the weekly art auction.
Does it look like this? Original?
That flyer is still on the wall. Yeah, one of those
Nice.
is still on the wall. Thank you for reminding me of that. Take some inspiration. I'm gonna give you a D12 because I told you that inspiration earlier too,
Thanks.
but I forgot to.
Bigger than my head die.
And the art auction's next Friday, or next rebar. And there is an advertisement for a play in Salamander Springs at the end of the month. Like at the end of the month during a festival week that happens at the end of the month. Just giving you some more stuff that's on the bulletin board.
Anything else going on in the room?
No, people are just jovial.
Cam is ordering drinks.
Yes, Cam's ordering drinks.
Trestier is smoking his pipe.
Nice.
Is there a dartboard?
You want to run some people over in darts again?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, there's a dartboard. We'll get.
Is there an plan?
No.
If Sadie starts walking to the dartboard,
Yeah.
Trestier is taking his pipe with him.
Okay. Are you gonna play? Just gonna
Absolutely.
All right, you guys can play, and
How inebriated is Cam? Is
there's-
Cam ready to play?
Cam has decided that tonight is the night where he drinks more than one drink.
Whoa. And a Night of Chaos
Nice. I was.
pops up.
You read my mind.
He's getting a drink and sees you guys kind of warming up, and walks over and he's like, "You guys playing cricket?"
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to play.
It's better than rugby.
We're kind of loose, you know.
I'm in. Are we betting?
How much do you want to lose?
This lady's got spunk. Well,
You should look at the darts on her.
Whoa. Whoa. I was okay.
How many hands does he have?
You got like 3.
She does that thing with the coin,
Yeah.
but instead of a coin, it's a dart.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know how you would do this.
well,
Thinking like
if
Wolverine
you're
style.
as confident as you are, what about one gold?
1 gold.
Big bet.
Sure.
Winner take all.
I'm down.
All right, one go.
Cam?
Cam wanders over. Hey, what are you guys doing over here?
People
Is
just
cricket a 2-player game?
Wow!
No,
you can play
I mean,
teams.
Yeah, you can play.
teams, I mean. Okay.
You can play cricket with all sorts of people.
Yeah,
right?
you can also just have an elimination. You can play up to 4 players. Typically, I mean, I guess you can play more, but it's
Yeah.
just be really hard to keep score after that.
Yeah.
But
All right.
we're playing darts. You in?
Darts? Oh, I'm no good at darts. Sure.
Your little friend here seems like he can't quite hold his liquor. You gonna be good to throw a dart across the way, bub?
How far is the way? Which wall are we throwing at?
I don't know, 20 feet. I don't actually know how far it is to a dartboard. 10 feet, 15 feet.
Probably 10.
It's as many feet as you want it to be.
It's right here, bud.
Wow. Hey, the
All
target's moving?
Roll 3d20 if you're playing.
Yeah. By the way, in that conversation, no mention of money was made to Cam, and Cam is 100% down for it. 3d20?
Oh my god.
Do we add stuff?
Yeah, if you're proficient in darts, you can add it.
Do we add dex too?
We have Dex, yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
How drunk are you?
Sadie's had.
I would have like a beer or two.
Okay, well then you guys can add your decks. Hey, are you throwing darts too?
Yeah,
I'm
what
gonna be nearby mostly in case someone gets hurt. I'm gonna.
Nice.
what is my modifier?
I'm gonna give you. What's your normal dex modifier?
Oh god. Okay, hold on. My normal dex modifier is +2.
Dex 2. All right. You have no dex modifier right now.
Okay, but I think darts are a simple weapon, right? I'm proficient in this.
Yeah,
Oh, that's bad.
I'm gonna warn you guys that your friend's rolling pretty well over here.
It's all good.
All right, I did it. Do I have to say the numbers out loud?
Cam.
Yes. What'd you get?
7, 14, 21.
7, 14, 21,
16, 7, and 4.
16, 7, 4.
13, 12, and 15.
All right. So it sounds like drunk Cam came in second.
Oh, okay, I'm last.
Oh,
Yeah, those
okay.
are
What'd
pretty
you
good.
get?
That's pretty good.
7, 8, 10.
7, 8, 10. Sadie, I think, was second, right, between you and Trezier. But it would appear that this Knight of Chaos spends a lot of time at the dartboard. 19, 25, 12.
Jeez.
Can I investigate to see if there's any impropriety?
Yeah, sure. None.
Yeah.
He's just good. One of those was a nat 20, so
Oh, okay.
it helped out. He sticks out a paw, says, "All right, that was pretty fun. Hand him over, unless we want to go double for nothing."
Double for nothing.
Wait, we're playing for money? Cool.
Whatever.
I'm down.
Sadie also.
Sure.
You got
I'm
me
just
on
gonna
this
walk
one.
away. See if anyone notices.
No, we're not paying attention. We're just like adjacent.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Should you poorly again?
Yeah, man, my dice are not doing well tonight.
Ooh. Ooh.
I get a +3, so.
And Selma, I've got something for you.
Wait, plus
I'm waiting.
three?
Dexterity.
I'm waiting on this. one,
Aren't
too.
you proficient in darts?
No, I don't think so. Not as a ranger. I don't.
As a ranger?
Why would I be proficient in darts? I don't throw darts.
Pretty
They're like a simple weapon.
It's a simple-
Yeah, dude,
It
you are
kinda makes
100% proficient in
makes
darts.
everybody like a little too
God.
skilled.
So what do I add?
Just your proficiency.
Which is
rolls.
+2 or
Yes.
wait,
Oh, that's really bad because I'm just yeah.
If everybody's adding it, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, sorry.
Read them and weep.
11, 12, 14.
11, 12, 14.
8, 11, 14.
8, 11, 14. Okay, so you're after Cam.
22, 19, and 21.
22, 19, and 21.
That's what I get for not adding proficiency
Do you
before.
want to look at my shitty numbers over here? Because I've got 19, 23, 22.
Damn.
So you guys were neck and neck, but he got you out again.
Damn.
Whoa, they were like really close.
Yeah,
You
that was
two
good.
should like duel.
He looks at you in the eye. He's like a big honking like human. His arms are like way too thick to be throwing darts this well. However, he's pretty good. He gives you a good handshake. Gives you a nod. and he returns back to his table.
Okay.
Does not pay much attention to the short drunk guy.
Okay. Wait, does he return without asking for the money?
No, he got the money.
I thought we were going double or nothing.
Oh yeah, you guys each put another coin in, right?
Oh, I guess
That's
so.
how it works.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would think that if you started throwing again, you would have put another coin in.
Oh, Cam didn't know that. Like, Cam didn't put in the coin like immediately.
Oh, okay.
So he like didn't know when he was supposed to give up the money.
You saw Sadian
Okay.
tries to pull a gold coin out. Anyway, he goes, walks back. You guys can still keep throwing. Soma, there has been somebody across the bar staring at you for some time.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see if I notice while I'm just shoving chili in my mouth. I do notice. 19.
19. Are you going to react, or are you just gonna keep shoveling chili in your mouth?
I'm gonna shovel chili in my
That piece
mouth
of shit.
while I stare back at them.
Are you gonna make like direct eye contact while you're eating? Like some chili falls back out.
Gross.
Just like try
Yes.
to catch it, but still maintain eye contact.
What do they look like? Can I look at this person
Sure.
as I'm looking back at them?
Yeah. They seem to be an elf. Their clothes are not super clean.
Okay.
Shambly. with
Are
the
they
shack.
looking also shambly?
Just a little shambly, but not like
Not like me shambly?
not like you shambly, but like trousers and like long sleeve shirt with the sleeves rolled up. With your high perception, you'll notice that they've got like dirt flecked around on them.
Do they look familiar?
Did you roll at the beginning of the
Yep.
session?
Yep, I did.
And how did that turn out?
Not Soma.
Okay, well then, yes, you know exactly who this is.
I stopped shoveling food in my mouth.
Okay. They're going to get up and start walking your way. Yes.
Okay.
Is anybody... No, you guys are all playing darts.
No.
Well, we were. We're done.
Well, yeah, no.
I walked away.
Okay.
also.
She walked away
You
I
early.
figured
walked
this was during dark.
It is kind of during darts. It's towards the end of your game. So you kind of approach the table at the same time that somebody else is walking up to Soma's table. Someone, they walk up, and you never really gave me much to go on.
Yeah, I kind of gave you that to figure
they
out
walk
because
up
I don't
and
think.
they're like, Rana, where have you been? I
Try not to laugh.
Earth to Rana.
How old are they?
Elf aged,
Oh,
so
that's
somewhere
fair.
between 70 and 300.
Depending on the world you live in.
Yes,
How healthy the tree water is.
yes, perhaps even further closer to 6 or 7, but
Okay.
hard to say.
How to be an elf.
This person's name is Dandelion,
Oh, so cute.
which
Okay.
is a fun name for an elf, but
Yeah, I'd love it.
Is he a bard?
Is he a bard? Is a great question.
no,
He should be a bard.
a farmer.
I have a
A bardmer. Sorry.
Is there a Dandelion the Bard that you know about?
Yes.
In The Witcher.
In The Witcher.
Yeah.
Nice. Sorry, I wish
He's
I
Geralt's best friend.
No.
Watch the show when it comes out on Netflix, and if that doesn't
Yeah.
make you want to read it or play a game,
For
sorry.
sure.
Okay,
Dandelion was originally going to be a half
The Witcher.
but I decided that it wouldn't fit this.
Read
much,
the fan translation. Don't buy the
What?
official one, though.
Okay, Soma doesn't immediately respond, but they have a really strange mixture of emotions that happen on their face, almost like a fight is going on, and they answer with their usual economy of language, but it seems much less confident. Not that they ever seem confident, but usually when they say one word answers, it's because it's what they want to say, and now it seems like they're fighting it, and they're with a little bit of a stutter. Who's right? Is it Reyna? Reyna? Who's Reyna?
Dandelion looks around and sees you. Do you know Rana? You just walked up to this table. Do you know
Soma?
Selma? No, I'm sorry. Is your name Selma? No, you're Rana.
My name's
Who are you?
Dandelion.
Ailish.
Well met.
Donkey.
Well met. Ailish.
Sorry.
But I was a farmer with Rana. Well, for decades. And then that all ended like, I don't know, a month ago, maybe 2-3 months ago.
She ran away?
We lost track.
Randa.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's a good one. I don't know how long ago it was, so. Months?
No, I say almost a year.
Okay.
Like,
Months
Soma
ago.
looked like shit when they found this party because they were like kind of like hoofing it
For
without
sure.
knowing how to take
Yes.
care of a physical body.
Right on.
Soma like takes a couple tries and like kind of like grabs their hand if it's like
Dandelion?
yeah,
Okay.
but like not like a hand holding grab, like you're falling over and you're like grabbing something, but they aren't
Yeah.
falling over,
For sure.
and they just like stare at the hand.
I want to look around and see if like Dandelion came with anybody else.
No, Dandelion is alone.
Alright, so this doesn't seem like a terrible thing. I'm gonna stay there.
You're gonna just
Watch.
interact? You're just gonna watch?
This is very interesting.
Okay. Rant. Did you do something to Rana? What? Eyes you up and down.
No.
You're not who are you?
I'm Ailish.
Yeah, you said that, Ailish. But what are you doing with a runaway farmer? You're clearly not a farmer.
No. I met Soma recently. Doesn't talk much. Is that a first name or a last name?
It's a nickname.
Ah.
Is Ray nickname or something?
Rana.
Okay.
Do you know Dandelion?
No. And they yank their hand back.
Wait, can I like roll to see if that seemed like a lie or not?
Sure. Inside.
Inside roll.
And
I rolled a 1.
I guess. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Totally truthful. But that can't be true. And they like squat down and get closer to your face to just like try to figure you out. At this point, you guys are probably finished playing darts, and someone is squatting in Soma's face.
I mean, I don't know much about Soma or Rana either.
Do we walk back?
Cam walks back.
It's up to you. I'm just
I
saying.
follow
What are
drunk.
they? You said that they're pretty dirty looking.
Well, not like they're not filthy, but
Oh.
like a close inspection would yield dirt under the fingernails. Would yield I don't know, probably like dirt behind the ear or something.
Not threatening.
No, they're not like
Not
some
non-threatening.
hobo with a knife.
Like Soma.
Well, hello there, large friend.
Why? Are you friends with Rana?
Is that a big person?
What's Soma doing right now?
A big person now.
Hold a hand back, but like what are you like physically doing at this point?
They're kind of like spacing out.
I think you're making Soma uncomfortable.
You're making me. And who are you?
This
who
is-
are these people?
Introduces. This is
Hi.
Dandelion.
Are you a new friend?
This is Cameron.
Hi. People call me Cam. Your name is Dandelion?
I would
I
argue
love
that I'm an
you.
old friend, but it would seem that Rana is
Who?
taken in with. Rana has taken in with you all. I don't know if you're druggies or what.
I believe
All
she's-
very
Why do
weird.
you
I
keep
believe-
calling her Rana?
Yeah, I
Is
believe her
that
name is Soma.
How do you guys know each other?
We are farmers
She's clearly not a
working
farmer.
in the same community.
I don't. Where? What? What is
She
the
doesn't look
community?
like a farmer, and she has never acted like a farmer in our presence.
How long have
What?
you? What?
Decades.
Decades?
Yes.
Do you want a drink?
We'll buy you a beer. We can talk about
not
this.
with you.
Yeah, come on
Yeah,
over,
you can have
friend.
water.
No, I.
No, yeah, come on over. I'm not as stinky as you drunk I am.
Dandelion takes a step or two back, and looks at you, Soma, and says, "Rana, when you're done with this, we're still waiting for you." And they walk out the door.
Okay. Soma's like just like tunnel vision, totally not here.
Cam follows them to the door.
Okay.
And when they exit the door, Cam just sticks his head out and goes, "Wait, come back."
Jesus.
They like.
I follow Cam and
They-
pull him back
They
inside.
stop in the street and look back and watch Tracer try to pull him inside.
You should come have a drink with us.
Dandelion turns their back and walks away.
What, did the other people turn their back and walk away?
What other people?
Oh, I thought it was
Dandelion
more
was
than.
alone.
Oh, Dandelion was one.
Yeah.
I'd
Okay,
like
I
to
thought it was two people.
try to incapacitate someone.
Who?
I
Oh,
want to
Cam.
run down the street, but not in a threatening way.
You're gonna chase after Dandelion?
If Dandelion starts running away, I'm gonna stop, but I'm gonna try to like catch up
Okay.
Wait.
without a bunch of people.
Yeah. Hey, wait.
Can I-
Yeah. Cam goes back inside.
Can I incapacitate the drunkard so that way
Well,
he
that
doesn't
was-
what are
talk
you
to
gonna
stranger?
do?
Just
That was
hit him in
pleasant.
the head, knock him out, kind of gently.
Nice.
No, Cam walks back inside and is just like pleasantly.
Talking to big people while he's inebriated, which seems like a great idea for a goblin in a city.
He turns around and starts walking away. You can make a attack. You are at advantage because you're like an unseen attacker. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Good night. What was that?
Sadie's gonna go.
What is this? Dex?
You guys are running.
Bailish.
It's a melee attack, so it'd be strength.
That's not with a finesse weapon, so
20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, you make the hit successfully. Roll damage.
I'm not trying to hurt him.
Yeah.
I'm lethal, so. What do I use? A 6? 4?
Well,
And it's 1 plus.
Are
your
you using
strength
like the
modifier.
pommel of your
Just use my hand.
of
'cause
your
I'm-
hand? Well, it's just 1 plus your strength modifier.
So 3.
You just got clocked in the back of the head quite
Smacked
hardly.
him.
Did I knock him out? 'Cause that
No, he's
was
got
the
more
goal.
than 3 hit points.
I'm just trying to knock him
Yeah.
out.
Cam just goes.
Ow.
Do you accept being knocked out? Is that what you're saying?
Just go to
What?
the punches.
What?
You're trying to go to sleep, buddy.
Ah. Okay, I'll go do that. Where's the room?
Upstairs. I think this is an inn.
Okay,
We'll get a
hold
room.
on.
I go get him.
I need
Okay,
I
for
need
sure.
to give
You step
the.
out and do that. You two. Are you leaving Soma at the table while you go run off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cam
yeah.
goes back to the bar.
Someone doesn't
Yeah.
seem like someone's going anywhere.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
cool. You guys go run after Dandelion. You go wait. They stop and turn around.
That seemed like a lot that just happened. Do you want to know more about the Soma that we know?
It sounds like you all are a terrible influence. And churros. If you want a churro, come over here. Is off in the distance.
Oh, I thought Dandelion was like, Shiro!
You guys seem like you're a terrible influence on Rana. That you're calling them by some other name, and
That's what they wanted to be called.
Yeah, when we met Soma, she was Soma.
which was when?
They were Soma.
2 months ago?
Months, weeks, days, I don't know.
It was 7 days ago.
About a week
Not
ago.
2 months.
About a week ago.
When did she? Has she been farming since like the 5th grade, or how long has she been farming with you?
Well, as long as I have known Rana, yeah, we've been farming together.
What happened to her? They just left.
Disappeared months ago, like
Months?
a year ago. No one's known where.
Where's your farm?
We've looked everywhere. I live. I actually have not been too sure about this. I live, well, I live west of Salamander Springs.
West of Salamander Springs.
That sounds nice. Is there any reason why somebody would want to leave their farm?
Well, if they got bored of being a farmer. But I mean,
Bored of being a farmer, is such a thing possible?
Was that sarcasm?
Yeah.
well, if you're in the farming life, you're in the farming life, ma'am.
I feel like it's people
And
just-
we get to come to town. What am I doing here but delivering produce?
Producing.
Was she behaving strangely when she left? Like she
No,
she
just-
just disappeared.
Digging a trench
Now
for
she's here.
potatoes one day, and now a year later is fat.
That
Yeah,
was
she
very recent.
over the last few days she has put on a fair amount of weight. We're a little concerned, but not concerned enough to ask, I guess.
I girth.
Whatever.
Okay.
When she's done doing whatever foolishness you all are up to and being negatively influenced, maybe they'll come back to the farm life. I don't know, but
So what farm is it? I mean,
well, we're on the Temple River, but just a little more further west of Salamander Springs. We don't have a name or a small community.
okay.
Hey, before you go, do you know why she's been behaving so strangely? This is what she was like when we met her a week ago.
No,
No.
that is not the Ray I know. The Ray I know is much more jovial, but whatever drugs she's on with you guys, or whatever potions you're chugging off in weird scenarios, clearly done something. So
You seem upset.
yeah, you adventurers ruin everything.
And I'll let
Dandelion
you
starts
know,
to turn to walk away.
Dandelion, we've done a lot of good stuff since she left your farm, so I don't blame her. And I think you're being too hard on her. And, you know, you should be a little more open-minded. Now go.
They shrug and continue walking.
Would you say that she's just some of the body that they used to know?
Nice.
Nice. That's pretty good. When they come back, are you still there?
Just 1,000 yards stare.
Cool.
We're
I come
having
back downstairs after
crisis
I
of
put
existence right in,
Drunkard
on the
to
inside.
sleep.
Oh no, Cam went back to the bar and got a giant tankard of water and then went up to the room.
Did you do this secretly?
No. I said it out loud, but it was in the middle of like a bunch of stuff, so I don't think anybody heard me. Yeah, Cam went back to the bar. He was like, hey, I gotta go get another drink of water. And then he goes upstairs. And can I have a pipe? Is that just like a...
He does.
He does? Cool. Cam,
You're gonna be drunk and you're gonna get a tobacco high?
Yeah.
Ew.
Ouch.
That's like
You're gonna
double
barf.
whammy, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna
You're gonna have to spin.
barf.
Yeah.
I got cigars to give me the
Narf
greens.
cakes everywhere.
Look, I don't know. Like, I'm allergic to nicotine. I don't know
Barf.
if
What's gonna
mixing
happen
them-
is barf. We're just
Okay,
gonna tell you.
if Cam would have known that it was a bad idea, then he wouldn't do it.
I don't think Cam knows it's a bad idea. He's a precious, sweet
If
summer baby child.
EpiPens ever come down, I will totally get you a nicotine high.
Okay.
Soma, do you want to forget that happened?
No.
Okay. Do you want us to talk about this later?
No.
Okay. Do you want more chili?
No.
Why did that guy keep calling you Rana? Said you were a farmer together west of Salamander Springs. Disappeared a year ago. Something about potatoes.
Do you want to talk about it?
You just heard Soma said Soma doesn't want to talk about it.
Someone just says no. And do we have rooms already?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Can I roll insight?
They just go upstairs
Yes.
and go go chill in a room.
Damn.
Oh man.
Bye.
Okay. Anything from the three of you?
That was so
What
weird.
the hell is going on here?
I need another beer to
I feel
process
like I don't
this.
know any of you guys.
We
gotta
don't
have
get
a
it.
serious talk.
Sadie, you're a
Tomorrow.
traveler,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And that's what you do. You like to travel.
Yeah, I used to be in this thing called the Schwartz.
What's that?
Be in the Schwartz.
It's this like religious sect. Well, there's not many of us left because our big thing was that we couldn't have sex.
Did you
so-
take the black?
No.
Oh, damn.
So you don't have a big Schwartz?
No, I don't.
The Schwartz.
The Schwanz.
I have a. Sorry.
But yeah, since then I've just been traveling. That's
Baelish?
where I learned these cool.
That is really cool. Can you
Schwartz.
teach me?
Well,
Do they come back to the room to talk about this?
No, they're still at the bar.
yeah, I guess so.
Did you get one room? How many rooms did you get?
I just paid for one. I mean, I figured it'd be enough to crash, but
Oh, then I go sit alone with
Yeah,
Cam.
you could have gotten.
Actually, better. I just open the first room that's open and go sit in there that's empty.
Yeah, so you guys could have gotten.
So
a
like I
huge
might be in
room.
somebody else's room.
You guys could have gotten a huge room that's enough for everybody. Selma, you did find an empty door. Yes. Chase down with Schwartz.
but we're still down at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about all there is to it. But that's where we practiced how to, do.
And just so you guys know,
Moves.
you met Entwistle 7 days ago.
So we've been together longer than 7 days.
No, you've been together for 7 days.
Okay.
We
You
met
all-
a week
well,
ago.
they've been with you for 6 days.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, like the initial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so essentially what you missed is that everybody walked into Entwistle's office. Like he met one person, tried to start talking, met another person, tried to start talking. You guys all started piling in.
That sounds like The Hobbit when all the dwarves start. I love it. I love it so much. Okay.
But that was 7 days ago. Which actually, you were at the bar 7 days ago too, because that day they went and got bikes and pedaled off to Pettit Hill, and
But we met her in the morning after, right?
No,
No,
we saw
the
her
night.
the night before.
Oh,
And
you grabbed
stole
the flyer.
the flyer.
Yeah.
yeah,
But we weren't conversing.
No,
No.
I was just being a creep.
yeah. But the point is that was 7 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know anything about each other.
Yeah, I feel like we've had a lot of secrets come out the last couple of days, whatever this Rana thing is, and then Cam's goblin, she never really talked about how weird that is. Should we be killing him or something? I don't know what's going on.
No.
Wait, is this is down in the bar?
I'm from a gnomish community in nearby woods. I was raised by gnomes.
Are you a gnome?
No.
Oh, I was like, what? That's not what I had in my head.
I was raised by them because most
The
of
theater of the mind.
most of my kin are gone or in seclusion.
Oh,
Get up!
Sorry.
CG got a chair to the
Oh my
toe.
God.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
Go nice.
You just kept getting back on it.
I didn't know it was stuck on. Oh my God. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you better.
It's
Sorry.
probably terrible.
That was the right term for it.
Terrible.
I feel like I just watched the Three
Yeah.
Stooges in real life.
I know, that's what it.
It's like the first 2 times.
Stop, you idiot.
Just like up, down immediately on a worst part. Like, oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm so. What are you apologizing for?
I want you to feel
Sorry,
bad.
my toe got in the way.
Yes.
I was so Sadie too. What are you apologizing?
I'm sorry for yelling at you.
No, dude.
That was great.
Yell away.
That was terrible and great at the same time. That was
Yeah.
comedic relief.
I was trying to tell you to just get out of the chair because you kept smooshing.
I thought, like, I didn't know it was. I thought you just, like, had to get through.
Okay, sorry.
Alright. Anyways, Cam sneezes upstairs because he feels like people are talking about it. But he continues downing his ritual water, which
His ritual water?
Yeah, like, it's a ritual. You get drunk, then you down a shit ton of water,
And
then
Gatorade.
then you pee into the bucket that you drank the water out of, and throw it out the window, and say a quick chant, and hopefully you won't wake up with a hangover tomorrow.
Oh, I'll try that
Goblin
next time.
superstition. It works much better when you live in tents.
So most of my kin are dead, and we what's left of us. We protect the nearby communities from orcs and goblins.
Whoa.
Where are you from, Ailish?
I could tell you guys anything right now, and you wouldn't know if it was true or not.
That's possible.
Well, I think because we told the truth. Well,
Oh,
I
I'll
told the
tell
truth.
the truth. I just think this is funny. So,
Do you want to make something up? We can play a game. Two truths and a lie, or whatever it's called. You want to do that? Make it interesting.
I think it might get confusing.
Which one's the lie or not?
Yeah.
Well, tell us whatever you want then. We're just friends. We're all friends here.
Yeah. You guys are great. Still not sure about Soma now, but I think we can help.
Or Rana?
Rana.
Left to be decided. I grew up in the woods. And I went to the desert for a long time. I learned a lot of cool things and how, like, if your arm fell off, you don't have to die. Someone can fix it.
Staunch the bleeding?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I could do some of those things. And then they all died.
Who all died?
All the people that taught me the things I know.
How did they die?
I'm not sure yet. So there's clearly more that I need to learn how to do. So I've just been walking around figuring it out.
What kind of stuff do you know? Did you turn into a wolf one time?
Yeah,
Something?
that's so cool.
You made
That's
all
the
those
first time I ever
baskets?
did that.
That was pretty impressive.
I thought you were a capybara before that.
Yeah. Wolf was the only one that I had stats for at that time. Because that was like attacking.
Shapeshifter.
And I figure if I just stay in one spot, I won't learn any more things.
But it's just animals, right?
I guess. Do you know how to turn into a tree?
Nope.
Not yet.
I have not seen many people who perform that. In fact, I've seen no one.
Well, if you teach me that thing, I can teach you something else.
Sure. Give it a try. I'll give you some lessons.
Nice.
I'm sure we could all learn from each other.
Yeah.
But I think it's really important to be honest with each other because otherwise, how can we learn and trust each other?
Yeah.
We need to figure out what's going on here.
My name's definitely Ailish. You're definitely trustier.
That is not my full name. That is what I'm called. But we'll talk more about that later. But I'm being honest with you that it's not my full name.
Okay.
Baby steps.
Well, do you guys want to get some rest?
Yeah, I think that's a good
sure.
thing.
I go back over to the bulletin board.
Okay.
Is it the knights all still there?
Yeah.
I want to see if they're saying anything else. Do the same thing of like looking at the bulletin board.
A few of them take note of you coming back.
Do we notice Ailish walking that way before we head up? Or is it, okay.
These dudes are just like, we're just, these like Hell's Angels have just been here the whole time and they may or may not want us dead. According to the captain of the guard, he said that we should be very concerned.
I'm watching. I'm concerned for Ailish.
It's just bar talk at this point. They're just chatting about this and that and the other, and
Which
gossiping.
tavern wench is the hottest?
Yes, which tavern wench is the hottest?
I bet it's Sadie.
Like, oh man, last week I ate so much of this chili, I snorted chili out of my nose. Everyone's like, oh, that's gross.
I'm gonna take something off the bulletin board. Just me.
Okay. You look down your hand and it's Li Long's ad for his missing stuff.
Nice. That way, no one else will get it, and we'll go get it, and we won't be in competition.
Because it's the only ad.
There's other stuff up there too. That's just was the one on the top one, the important one.
That's what you wrote down?
Yes.
Like the ring and the
Yep.
tone.
The ring and the mechanic parts.
Sweet. Bedtime.
Go to sleep?
So you guys all wander back into the room. Cam
I'm sorry, go ahead.
has successfully not puked.
I was going to say I sit next to the door and
Yeah.
go to sleep.
You hear like a loud fizzle pop, and a couple bangs, which are quite concerning. But shortly afterwards, Soma comes to the door.
Were they my Fizzlebangs?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you like a Weasley now?
Cool beans.
Yes.
Wait, how long could I have conceivably drank a bucket of water?
Maybe a whole bucket.
Like it's not filled all the way full.
I mean, it wasn't that long. They had that conversation.
And what size bucket?
It was just a few minutes.
A small person-sized bucket.
And your bladder's already kind of full of beer.
Yeah. I'm like there's like probably like a 20% chance they walk in while Cam is peeing into a bucket.
Oh yeah, they probably do.
Oh, they do.
Well,
Okay.
just because it's fun.
Cam, yeah, because Cam is like not like way smashed, but is still pretty drunk. He's still like his back is still facing the door, so that.
I mean,
Do we get to see
That's
a
nice.
goblin dick?
Well, I mean, like that's up
What
to
does a goblin dick
you.
look
It
like?
looks.
I don't want to
like,
tell
It looks
yeah.
like a dick.
It's
but
goblin
orange.
cock, first off.
Wait, I got it. I got a picture. I'll show it to you.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Do you not know of goblin?
I
They're
love
like-
goblin cock.
Me
They're
too.
like album covers or something.
Oh, it's a band.
Now
And they have this
done.
giant pierced goblin dick on every album
Oh.
cover.
Yeah, let's.
It's not. It's not unheard of that
Yeah.
you'll use the restroom as a bucket in your room, so you don't.
I'm
have
so
to,
glad we have
go
this.
out to the
Okay.
corner.
That's good.
And we're going to close there.
Hell yeah.
Sleep well.
There will be several days between this and the next meeting,
Okay.
like the next time you guys all get together.
Snaking out.
So, if you want to look at the downtime
When
activities,
that
you
comes
can.
up on your Spotify discovery at work.
But otherwise, you've got
Screen
1, 2,
face
3,
away
4,
from the
5
door.
days.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
not.
You guys have 5 days between this and the next. When Whistle calls you.
Okay.
And choose how you want to live in those 5 days, because that's
Yes, I
somewhere between 1 and 4 gold if Steven wants to take it from you for a
Yes.
day.
Does Steven want to take it to us?
Yeah, sure. I don't
Right.
care that much, but you've got money, might as well use it.
Yeah.
There's a description in the player's handbook of how you want to live.
Yeah.
And it's in the equipment section, like near the weapons and stuff, like the good shit. For example, if you want to live a modest life, it's 1 gold piece per day. If you want to live comfortably, it's 2 gold pieces per day. If you want to live squalid, it's a silver piece.
Squalid.
I figured that would be a bronze piece, but clearly
Is there
not.
a step between squalid and modest? Like
Yes,
Perhaps
poor.
every other day.
2
is
silver
squalid?
pieces.
Semi-squalid.
Yeah.
Or you could live wretched, and that's just nothing.
That's what Soma's doing.
What's like a
You
like,
rich.
what's like the dive bar? Like is that like 5 gold piece? Like
I mean,
Well,
that'd probably
it's,
be
it's
like
not for
comfortable.
housing. It's like food, water, like any entertainment.
That's
like it's
true,
just,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
imagine you're going on
Living is
vacation,
expensive,
like
yeah.
everything you would need,
yeah.
Yeah.
because you're not at home.
Right.
But you can also, like, during the day, you can do a thing like practice a profession and make back all of the money that you
Yeah.
did and more.
Everybody, go read the book for your homework.
It's a very small section in
Page.
chapter 5. So the lifestyle stuff, 157.
157.
Downtime, 187.
187. Got it.